Golf mates, watch this week's show to the end. It's weird. So old man Pat, I don't know his score today, but it will be coming back to me. So he's off 11 now. So obviously we all know I was disgusted and the Dick were disgusted because it's going to cost us money. So I'm going to go into the hotel now, see do they know old man Pat, or even two, what do they think about old man Pat having shots back? Right, golf mates, and with my friend here, we're talking about old man Pat. Can you tell me about old man Pat?
Old man Pat can walk the water.
So old man Pat can walk on water?
Old man Pat can walk on water.
Thank you very much. So the manager here, Carlos. Carlos, what have you got to say about old man Pat?
Old man Pat is in power.
Can walk on water?
I can walk on water like Jesus.
Fairway finder?
Fairway finder. Like,
see?
Little Johnny everything, is it? But it's still recording, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, right.
Golf mate of the week, Von from Australia. You could see you were a bit downhearted, but the reason I didn't get that many views for the Sunday show is my fault messing around with it. Last week's were fantastic. OMP, the boy can walk on water, does no wrong. I'm 40, I'm starting to feel it. So this week sees our golf mates Graham from America playing Michigan in a 4-day event. Graham B, let us know how you got on. Massive turd wall this week, extension is massive. A lot of Mexicans been building this wall, making it bigger and bigger. By my army trip, you'll be able to ring Glencore Thursday onwards and then just pay your deposits, flights and everything. You've been having emails off Simon and Simon, big up to them again. Draw for St Andrews, undecided how I'm going to do it yet. It'll have something to do with the website, but it'll be good. Can I ask, golf mates, have you ever had sushi? I'll be coming back to it most importantly through the show, but remember, sushi. This is not a pineapple. Some may think that, but it's not a pineapple. So a golf mate of ours, the president of Brookdale Golf Club, John Yoring. I've actually met John and he doesn't stink a piss, he's a good lad. It's just his second name. This is him there in Yorkshire playing in the midgets golf weekend. So I think he's done alright. Today's score, I think he's come second, him and his midget pal. So they're off to the Oompa Loompa Towers to celebrate the second place, and they're going to get some chocolate and some other bits and bobs from Willy Wonka. Oompa Loompa dee dee doo da. Always like our shout outs in the show. So Paul Kelly at Formby, Len Bolton, Alan Heseltine. It's his birthday today. He's 68-year-old. So Alan, well done, Cog. And it's also Dave McKinnon's birthday, 44-year-old Charlton Comardy professional. Allegedly. Who else we got? Craig Allen. I wrote your name down from your golf club, but I forgot him. But I know it's up in Edinburgh. North Battle, I think. Gabriel Ward. Gerald May. He's back playing in Canada. Gerald, get in touch with him at Canada, lads. There's quite a lot of you. Keep going on about the website, but it's doing some great things, even though it's small, yeah, and it's developing. Here's Sean, John Newton, and Paul Failsworth, I think, playing at Hart Common last week. Picture of them boys. Obviously Paul's short. I think he should be with John Urid on the Midget Society. Sushi. Have you had sushi? Scores coming in today. We've got Stu Carrington, 38 points. Chris White, 40 points. Foz won his doubles match. Kevin Franson, or Ferson from Canada, has got 78 gross, well done. Ant Jones, net 68. He's currently leading as I film this, so he could come second, bridesmaids or not. Good morning, it's now 7 AM. I've had to do different segments of the Sunday show because of Mr. Rog Potter. He's had a net 65, so he's on the cool wall. So, Ben Harris has had a hole-in-one. Absolutely fantastic. So, I'm thinking to myself, Ben, what do you get for getting a hole-in-one? Well, I've pushed the boat out, And because it's a hole-in-one and it's very special, I need to give you this. This is a broken outer bounds post, but I think you deserve that for your hole-in-one. I mean, it's not every day you have a hole-in-one, just ask Peter Finch. Come to think it, me. So Ben, cool wall and an outer bounds post, broken, Spanish wood, doesn't rot. But rate this, don't forget, email me and I'll send it to you. So the prizes, you're all wondering how these prizes for the good scores for the cool wall. There's some more prizes coming, and you've got to be in it to win it. So you've got to remember, if you don't tell me your scores, you can't be in these prizes. Do you know what I mean? It's like bully, anything in the middle. So you've got to be in it to win it. So the top floor there is my house for the week, me, Kirsty and Jessie May. You might think it's a bit extravagant, but the missus has booked it because of what golf I do, and I'm only 41 and she's only 31. But I'm going to go up there now and do the rest of the show. Right, sushi. The reason I mentioned it in the show is this. Last night we went to some of the golf mates and all this. Went to a sushi restaurant, never been before, and I wanted to try it. I love fish, so I wanted to try it. 7-course tasting menu. 70 quid. I know, I'm gutted for saying that, it was 70 quid. So, for a drink I had this Ashanti, I didn't like, that was €7, I got rid of that. So then the missus said, well, I'll have same as you, and I thought, I don't believe this, because I know she don't like fish. So then, this is what happened then. Chucking a picture up now, that's 3 courses there of one of the 7 set menus, or 3 dishes. Don't ask me what's turned up. One of them was ceviche, that were nice. One was some tuna, that were alright. Something else, I don't know, some weeds or something, I'm not a clue. So we went from there to this dish. Send the picture up, what I can only describe as roadkill. That's the only way I can say what it was like. And it tasted as much as it looked. Then these 3 dishes come, which the first one looks like something I've already had, but tasted different. The one in the middle looks like a load of dust, tasted okay. One on the end, that was crap. That was awful. I think it had a pulse. I know it's raw fish, but it was terrible. But then we went on to this beer there. That beer was absolutely fantastic. I kid you not, I am chucking this picture up now. That is a king prawn. Seriously, that is one prawn. All that, stretch it and do whatever, that was the lankiest, skinniest prawn ever. So that's a prawn. Then the piss take got even worse then. They had a mini barbecue land in the middle of the table with charcoals, as you can see with the picture there, and what were on it was a prawn's head. And they said you just suck the head. Honestly, at this point, I could have kicked him in teeth. I was getting absolutely off. The spoon on the left had some shite in it, what tasted like shite, and the bit on the right, well, seriously, I think a seagull's dropped a deposit and it's put it on the plate. Then this come. I'm going to chuck the picture up. I had it, and I can honestly say I do not know what it is. Then these come, which this is sushi to me, a bit of that sushi rice and a bit of fish on top. Now all them were alright. But then I will get, apart from getting full, I will getting off then. I wanted to go, even Kirsty. She didn't have anything, so I'm thinking, how much is this going to cost? One-off meal, as you expect. Then this come, more food, duck and some other shite. It was alright. But after all the fish, this duck come when I asked for a tasting menu for sushi. And that's my sweet. Just a bit of yoghurt surrounded by some pebbles and a quarter of a strawberry chopped up finely in 3 pieces for making you think you're having something nice. So, why am I talking about this sushi? Well, the bill was €240. It's the dearest meal I've ever had. I'm absolutely devastated. My missus are today, we were gutted. But something happened on the way home. It's censored, but it took us 5 minutes to get back to our apartment. After the sushi and the most expensive meal in the world, this happened. Yep, at the tom tits, it went straight through me. €240 in the mouth and out to 15 minutes later. I know it's not nice, but that's what happened. So it looks like Barry Edwards has had a shocker, 22 points. Mark Podbury, 23 points. Some shockers here. Andrew Johnson from all up in Scotland shot an incredible 103. We've got Big Oggy, 36, shot 16 points. Now I think Oggy's going to have to be the turd of the week. So top of the turd wall is Big Oggy with 16 points. But Oggy, every cloud, so you're coming to Derby with the boys. So I was thinking, right, what can we do for help you just play a bit better? You're playing with me the first day, pals, so you better pull your finger out. I will both be on the turd wall in Derby. The sun's not up yet, still about 7:15 in the morning, flip-flaps in hand. No, a video this week, it's a great video. It's where me and James, one of the biggest hitters I have ever seen, take on Rich and Stu, which is obviously Roy Chubby Brown. Now why that's a good video, because it's oldies who plod it against the bombers. I'm not a bomber, but James is, so it's youngies v oldies, and that'll be funny how that comes across. Obviously it's earthquake and tremor because they're big lads. They don't mind me saying that, they know I don't mean it. Hope you like that show, it's very interesting. See you next week to a proper one.